Hello everyone, and welcome back to the end of another year. Can you believe it? 2015 is almost done. And as last year, I would like to look back at my top 10 games of 2015. Number 10. Adventure Capitalist. This is kind of a weird game, especially to be in a top 10 games of 2015 list. Reason for that is I've spent some time in Scotland this year, as those of you following my channel for a while might have known. And in Scotland, I downloaded Adventure Capitalist for my iPad. And I've been playing it a lot on the iPad, just, clicking. And I've downloaded it on the PC as well, which I haven't played it on the PC as much as I've played it on the iPad, but it's still fun. I mean, it's a silly game. Let's be honest. It's really not a great game concept or anything. It's just clicking. But it's kind of fun, I'm surprised to find that it's actually kind of fun. And I've been getting quite a bit of playtime out of this really silly game. So there you go. Adventure Capitalist. Number 9. Planet Base. I got this game from Akipa. He gifted it to me. Thank you very much, friend. And I have to say, it's a surprisingly complex game, and it's surprisingly difficult. I mean, it's a bit of a puzzle game as well. You have to kind of figure out what am I going to place where, and how am I going to keep power delivery up for everything, how I'm going to keep the O2 levels up. And I really like the idea of colonizing a planet that is unfriendly to life. I think that's a very interesting game concept. So Planet Base has taken me, and I haven't gotten it that long ago. I got it in December, and I gotta say, it's a good game. If you have a couple bucks left over, it's on Steam. It's really good. I can only recommend it. I really enjoy it. Number 8. Satellite Reign. I love this game. I love the background of this game. If you like Blade Runner, for example, this is the game for you. I got into it not because of Blade Runner, because of an old game that was called Syndicate. Syndicate was quite difficult because the AI wasn't really good, and to be honest, and you'll probably see this in the background of this footage that I'm showing you, the AI in this one has some moments as well, but most of the time it works fantastically. And the storyline, even though only told by some written text, I think it's really good. Also, I am a big fan of the Shadowrun RPG, pen and paper RPG, and this reminds me of Shadowrun. It doesn't have trolls and orcs and elves and stuff, but it is cyberpunk, and I do enjoy a good bit of cyberpunk, I have to say. So yeah, Satellite Reign. Definitely a good one. Number 7. Fallout 4. Now, all those of you who really like Fallout 4 might say, wait a minute, Fallout 4 is in spot 7? And once you see the games that are on the spot 6 to 1, you're going to say, wait a minute, Fallout 4 lost to these games? And it didn't lose. It's quite a surprise that an RPG made it onto my list, because as I am a pen and paper RPG player, I have to say I'm not a big fan of computer RPGs. Basically what happens is I buy them, I play them quite intensively for a while, and then I just stop. It happened in Fallout 4 as well. I did see some videos by some YouTubers that I enjoy watching, and they got me back into Fallout 4 a couple times, but I'm still at the point where I'm not really playing Fallout 4 anymore. But I have to say, the parts that I played, the building, the shooting, it's a bit of an FPS, which I like. So Fallout 4 is a good game. I have to say, one of the best RPGs I've met in a long time. So yeah, but it's still only on number 7. Sorry. Hey, but this is my list, you know. Number 6, The Escapists, a puzzle game. Are you kidding me? A puzzle game on this list. I think it's the last one though. It's the only one, the only real puzzle game, because The Escapist is a puzzle game. You have to kind of figure out, how do I get out of things, where do I get the stuff that I need, how do I get my character to the point where I can actually break out of this prison. And once you do it, it has an amazing rush to it. When you're running for the hills, it's just, I'm getting out, I'm out. Yes. So The Escapists, you've seen the LP on my channel. I really enjoyed playing this game. I haven't really gone back to it a lot, but while I was playing it, this was one of the most enjoyable experiences this year. Number 5, Just Cause 3. Now, if Just Cause 3 had come out in January, this would be number 1, top of the list. Because you guys know how I like Just Cause 2. It's an amazing game. And Just Cause 3 just builds on that. However, it came out in December. My birthday, 1st of December, came out. And I got it on the 1st of December. And I didn't start playing it right away. Because I knew that I had a lot of things to do in December. I knew that I was behind on stuff that I needed to do. And I didn't want the additional time sink of Just Cause 3. So I only went to the game to record this video. I've seen some videos online that look fantastic and I really want to play it. But it's not going to be until 2016. But when I do my top 10 games of 2016, I can't really put Just Cause 3 in there because it came out in 2015. You know what I mean? So it's here, it's on 5, because it just didn't get the playing time it deserved so far. And yes, there is most likely going to be an LP of Just Cause 3 on my channel in the future. However, I might have to update some of my hard drives a bit, maybe some screens. We'll see where it goes. Number 4, Prison Architect. What do I even need to say about Prison Architect? I need to say about Prison Architect that, of course, Prison Architect has been out for years. Well, maybe not. Well, yeah, years, I would say. It's probably 2 years. And it was in early access. It only came out officially, like the full version, it came out this year. And to be quite honest, I didn't start really playing and enjoying Prison Architect until the full version. Not because it was a full version, but when the full version came out, I went back to it and I tried it out and I realized, wait a minute, this is an amazing game. I have to stick with this. I have to look at this. I have to work it out. How does this work? And Prison Architect is a simple game in its core that can be very, very complicated because it has so many different ways you can go at things. And I can only recommend it. If you're at all interested in this game, you should definitely look into it because it's just amazing. Number 3, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now, there's a Call of Duty game in my top 10 games of 2015. I have to say for that, I think it's about time that I admit to myself and to you guys that I am a total Call of Duty fan. I'm not going to say a fanboy because I'm aware of the problems the franchise has, and I'm not just looking past those because I'm such a big fan of Call of Duty. But I really enjoy these games. And Black Ops 3, to be honest, has been the best Call of Duty experience that I've had since Modern Warfare 2, which has been a long while ago, and there has been a Black Ops 2 in between those two, which was amazing too. But Black Ops 3 is just, it's great. That's all I can say for it. It's great, it's fun, it's fast paced. Yes, it is an arcade shooter, and yes, it is more of what you usually get in Call of Duty, but it is Call of Duty in its finest form. That's all I can say for it, and I'm really enjoying it. And I'm so happy that some of my longtime friends who have played Call of Duty with me, who have played a lot of Minecraft with me, who I've known for a while, have gotten this game too, and we're playing, and it's just fun. Number 2, Cities Skylines. You thought that was number 1, didn't you? It was close. It was really, really close. Cities Skylines is one of the best games that I've ever played. City builder wise, it is hands down the best game that I've ever played. And that means something because, well, does it? Because I don't usually play a lot of city builders because they didn't satisfy what I wanted from a city builder. But City Skylines, oh my god, what an amazing game, guys. Just the possibilities of it, the different things that you can do with it, the assets that you can download, the streets that you can build, the actual simulation that is happening, people going from their house to the industry and going back to the same house, the endlessness of what seems to be the maps that you can get, the amazing maps that people are creating, the amazing assets again that people are creating, and just the fantastic aspect of being able to build your own city from scratch, to rebuild it if you think this is crap, I need to redo it. It's just an amazing game. If you haven't played this yet, and if you're at all interested in this kind of game, you need to play this. You really do. And finally, everyone, number 1, Rocket League. Yes, Rocket League is my game of the year 2015. Why? Why did it beat out City Skylines? Why did it beat out Black Ops 3? Why did it beat out all the good games that I've mentioned in this list? Rocket League beat out all these games because it is just fun. I have not had this much fun with any game ever, I think. It can be frustrating if you're losing and the enemy team is not very gracious about it. If you are in a team with a random person who doesn't understand how it works. But I've been playing this with the immersive community. It was amazing. I've been playing this with Dan the Man. It was amazing. There's so many friends that have come around to playing this, and I really, really enjoyed it. I mean, scoring a goal in Rocket League is one of the most satisfying things you can do in gaming, I feel. It's even better than shooting someone over a distance of 1,000 yards or meters in Battlefield, which is really, really satisfying. But holy crap, shooting a goal in Rocket League, scoring, and just, I don't know, or even a nice pass, and then your friend just comes swooping in and scores the goal. So much fun. Or a good defense. The ball is going for your goal, and just last second you manage to twist your car over so it blocks the shot, and the ball just flies away from the goal, and everybody's going, yes, that was amazing. And then you run out and you score a goal, or your friend runs out and scores a goal, or drives out, obviously. And I just think these guys have had a great idea with this game, and the way they are playing it with the very cheap DLCs that I feel are just, you pay like, I don't know, $2, $3 maybe, and you get something for it. It's not much, but for $3, it's just, it's good. So all around, I have to say, Rocket League, one of my favorite games ever. Definitely my favorite game of this year. Alright guys, that was it. That was my list of top 10 games of 2015. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you saw some things that you might want to try out. Hope you saw some things that you agree with. Hope you also had some ideas about games that you would have wanted in your list. So let me know in the comments, what were your top 10 games of 2015? Or what were your top games of 2015? What were the games that you're totally don't agree with, that you think, wait, why is this on any kind of top 10 list, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.